As a fan of this captivating series, I am thrilled to see familiar faces and new ones joining the cast of My Brilliant Friend in Season 4. The return from Gaia Girace as the younger Lila brings a sense of nostalgia and anticipation for what's to come. Her rich background in Italian cinema adds depth to her portrayal, making us eager to delve deeper into her character's storyline. In the 4th season of My Brilliant Friend, we welcome some brilliant additions to our cast, including Alba Rohrwacher, Irene Maiorino, and Fabrizio Gaffoni. The 4th season of Max's popular Italian drama series is adapted from Elena Ferrante's novel, The Story of the Lost Child. This captivating story follows the tumultuous friendship between Elena and Lila as they experience heart-wrenching ups and downs in their marriages, careers, and families. Seriously, My Brilliant Friend Season 4 premiered on HBO and Max on September 9th. And in the highly anticipated television series, My Brilliant Friend, Alba Rohrwacher, takes on the role of the mature Lenù. Since its premiere in 2018, she has also assumed the position of narrator for the show. In a thrilling turn of events, I found myself concluding my second literary masterpiece at the end of Season 3, a work dedicated to the emancipation of women. To add fuel to the fire, I made the bold decision to leave my marriage and follow the captivating Nino Sartori. In the start of the fresh season, Lenù maintains a robust relationship with Nino while simultaneously thriving in her writing profession as an author. And yet the absence of contact with her daughters following Pietro's decision to sever their connection leaves her yearning for her lost relationship with him. In an interview with NPR before the premiere of Season 4, Rohrwacher expressed that it was a strong and impactful experience for her to portray Lenù on screen. And it was actually reaching a moment when my speech and visage converged. It seemed as though I'd reached solid ground after navigating a sea of feelings, apprehensions, hurdles, and surprising revelations. Sense of power I felt upon discovering my voice and uniting it with my physical self was immense. Rohrwacher is best known for her roles in Hungry Hearts, Virgin Girata, and Maria. Wikipedia Alba Rohrwacher. It was a fun with the original cast. Irene Maiorino portrays the adult version of Lila in My Brilliant Friend Season 4. As Lenu's closest confidant, I chose to remain in the vibrant city of Naples. My journey has led me to become a formidable entrepreneur, and now I find myself presented with a new beginning alongside Enzo. Season 4 starts with Lila desperately trying to contact Lenù for something urgent. Maiorino previously appeared in Baciati da Amore, Bordavasca in 1994. Instagram at Irene Maiorino. Fabrizio Gaffoni portrays Nino Sartori, who's Lenu's old friend from childhood and the man she ultimately chooses to be with over Pietro. She makes this decision herself. In Season 3, Nino is instrumental in helping Lenù write and publish her second book. And it's said that in the latest episodes, it's clear that Nino continues to harbor feelings for Lenù, but he's tormented by the remorse of abandoning his spouse and children. Gaffoni has credits in Hannibal, Lemeglio, Giaventu, and mixed by Eri, Wikipedia, Fabrizio Gaffoni, that IMDb, Fabrizio Gaffoni. Now, Immacolata Greco, played by Anna Rita Vitolo, is Lenù Elena's mother in My Brilliant Friend. And then to talk some sense into Lenù to go back to her daughters, Pietro calls Immacolata for help. And she tries to mediate between the pair, but it doesn't work. This drives Immacolata mad and gives a brutal pep talk to her daughter. And Vitolo's notable credits include Vita De Carlo, Maternich, Antonino, and Anna Rita Vitolo, and a depiction Pier Giorgio Bellocchio, presents Pietro Iroda, Elena's spouse and father of their 2 children, who is still struggling to come to terms with the reality that she chose Nino over him. And Pietro resorts to blaming Elena's mom to ease tensions in their marriage, suggesting that he may lack the necessary skills to address marital issues effectively. Bellocchio boasts a portfolio of more than 40 productions, featuring him in films such as The War in the Tribertino 3, 6 Women, The Mystery of Lila, and Night Series High, Exterior, in Reading, People Who Didn't Rename Something Much More in Large Goal, in Much Nice, Wikipedia, Pier Giorgio Bellocchio, and One Forms, in the middle of the trial in the Royal Organization Plaza, along within the same year. That's called Denka. Daria DeFlorian has been added to the cast of My Brilliant Friend for season 4, portraying Adele Arata. And this character is the mother of Pietro, who acts upon a dispute between him and Elena by choosing to take custody of Elena's daughters. We also had DeFlorian also starred in The Belva, Lazzaro Felice, and Rapido. You can vary flop in the question, so you kind of definitely was me to talk this type of new thing. People forgot to, but you know, that's the better movie. Wikipedia, Daria DeFlorian. IMDb, Daria DeFlorian. Fatima Credendino appears as Elsa Iroda, the youngest child of Elena and Pietro, due to a choice that led her to side with Nino instead of her parents. Elsa, it has become estranged from her mother. And My Brilliant Friend is Credendino's first major acting credit. Vittoria Cosa appears as Elena and Pietro's eldest daughter, Dere Eroda. Similar with Fatima Credendino, My Brilliant Friend is Cosa's first major acting credit. And the 4th season premiere, Gaia Girace reappears as the youthful depiction of Lila, having previously played this role across 3 seasons of My Brilliant Friend. Gracia Girace is known for her roles in The Good Mothers Girasoli and Diane de Poitiers. All this, and you know, everybody. Wikipedia, Gaia Girace, IMDb, Gaia Girace. In my observations, I've come across a gentleman named Franco Mari, who initially dated Elena in the charming city of Pisa. As it stands now, he's in a relationship with Sylvia. Franco pays a visit to Mary Rosa's home for an evening meal, where he informs Elena about his progress towards healing following the incident in which a band of fascists caused him to lose his sight. Dionisi has credits in Joseph, Verso Sud, and Blanca. Wikipedia, Stefano Dionisi. In African MD, Stefano Dionisi. In a different phrasing, Sonia Bergamasco portrays Maria Rosa and Rhoda, who is Elena's friend as well as the sister of Pietro. And after discovering that Pietro's apartment does not contain Sonia's mindful or daughter, she makes a call to him. This is very low in March 1. And he's not the shock of Bergamasco, that is known for her roles in Amor Fu, Grazie Ragazzi, and Stenat and Milano. And a Mila friend from the entire city. Wikipedia, Sonia Bergamasco. And then one of them had to expect. And Adalgisa Manfreda appears in season 4, episode 1, as a woman named Doriana. She's the one who stays by Pietro's side following his hospitalization due to an attack by a gang of fascists. Later it transpires that she is not only
new girlfriend, but also effectively taking on the role of a mother figure for her own children. And
Manfreda can be seen in Noi Anni Luce, Cecilio, and Lunanera, Instagram at Adaljazamanfrida, at Avialjazamanfrida, which is Winhavs and finally NDB Adaldasi Manfrida. Gabriel Avacis depicts Guido Ariata, father of Pietro and husband to Adele, who disagrees with the notion that his granddaughters will relocate to Naples, living with Elena and Nino and together. Vasis has credits in Passione Sinistra, Santa Maradona, and La Donna della Domenica. Wikipedia, Gabriel Vasis, don't know about. Similar values, I guess stabbing roads. There's a lot of status and talk to really question that. Our Brilliant Friends Season 4 is streaming on Max.